What is good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. You already know the deal. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the drops. In today's video, we're going to be getting into the dash of my 2021 Dodge Charger Scatpack Widebody. This has been the most requested video, I think, since I got the car. But before we get into this video, I do want to thank you guys for over 950 subscribers. We're almost to 1,000. If you've been here since the beginning of my channel, you know I said when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm sticking to it. I got a couple different ideas for the giveaway. Maybe I could give away some AirPods, some gift cards, or maybe I could just cash up the winner if that's what you guys want. Whatever you guys want, man. Comment down below. Stay tuned for the next video because that's probably when I'm gonna announce how to enter the giveaway and everything like that, so you guys don't want to miss it, because one of you guys are gonna be the lucky winner, man. So stay tuned. But yeah, let's hop into this dash, man. Let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, got the headband mount on. Hopefully this is a good angle. Took me a minute to set it up. Haven't used this thing in a minute, but let's get into this dash. So if you guys haven't seen this dash before, you have the SRT mode, which you can go in that has your auto. That's pretty much just like eco. It has your eco mode and everything like that in there, you know what I mean? And then they have your custom, which you can go in here to your custom setup, and you can change everything. You want your trans to shift like track, sport, or street, so on, all the way across the board, you know what I mean? They got trans, the paddles, on or off, traction, suspension, and steering. That's custom. I never actually got a custom setup yet. I don't have a custom setup. I just use like sport or track mode. Eventually I'll make a custom like setup that I would know would work good for me, or that I would think is best for my car, you know what I mean? But that you have auto, custom, and then you have sport. It just puts everything in sport mode. And then you have track mode. So sport and track. So let's do auto, so you guys can see how it accelerates, and then we'll go up to sport and track. Not really gonna mess with the custom because I don't have a custom setup yet, you know what I mean? So we'll do like a little 25 pull while it's in auto. Let's see, here we go. Now it's still quick, don't get me wrong, but it shifts so much harder in sport and track mode. Let me see, let's throw it in sport mode. See, now when it's in auto mode and it's on eco, you can't use your paddle shifters. You can't use these at all. But now that it's in sport mode, these are active. So downshift. Here, let's crack the window so you guys can hear that. Yes, sir. This thing sounds so good. That never gets old. That sound never gets old, you guys. Hopefully there's not too much wind. You guys can still hear me. Oh man, good thing we got a full tank of gas, because we're about to burn through this shit. downshifts though, sounds so good. Throw it in track mode. It shifts so violent when it's in track mode. Track mode is just so violent. I love it though. I don't leave it in track mode all the time, but yeah, it's definitely fun. Track mode is definitely fun. I leave it in sport most of the time. I like sport mode. All right guys, now that we're done going through all these different modes here, we're gonna back out and get into the SRT dashboard. Now in this page, you have your line lock, your launch control, your shift light, everything like that. So the most common one that people ask about is line lock, how to do line lock. So literally you just click activate line lock, follow instructions in the cluster. Let's see, let's try that again. Activate line lock, follow instructions in the cluster, apply brake pressure. See that going up, up, and up? Press and hold OK to hold front brakes. Your OK is right here on the steering wheel. OK. Continue to hold OK and release the brake. And now apply throttle, it says. And now it'll just start. I'll barely push it. I'm not gonna roast these tires because they're brand new, but. And yeah, that's how you do your line lock. So that's line lock. And then they have launch control. Now the launch control, you can set it to whatever you want. I think 1500 is, oh no, 1200 is the lowest. And then 3300 is the max. So I had it set at like 2000. Activate launch control is the same thing. Follow instructions in the cluster. To launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. So they want you to, like, when I first did it, I was just pushing the gas. They want you to stab it pretty much. So you got to stab it down and it'll hold it at, watch, it's gonna hold it at 2000. Just like that. To launch, release the brake and then it will launch. But I canceled it. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do that. The shift light, I never use the shift light, but I'm sure it just, I don't know exactly where it comes up at on there. I never use that, but that's pretty much launch control, line lock. Those are the main ones. And then when we back out of that, we got the performance pages. Now this takes a minute to load up, but once this loads up, this shows you like everything. This goes in depth in the car, you know what I mean? So let's wait for this to load up. There we go. So that's the home page. They got the timers you can go to. They give you your 60 foot, your reaction time, you know what I mean? 1,000 foot, quarter, whatever. You can record everything that you want on here and it will save it on there. It tells you your last, it tells you what your best is. It automatically does your best. I'm gonna use that more when I go to the track. The gauges, they have 2 pages of gauges here. Your oil temp, oil pressure, coolant temp, battery voltage, and trans temp and intake air temp. So this will let you know if anything's overheating, anything like that. Get into your G-force. I have never really messed with this at all in the G-force, but maybe I can get into that another day. I don't know exactly how to use the G-force, to be honest with you. The engine, this shows you like your horsepower, foot-pounds of torque, whatever. Here, let's put the car in park and it will see, it moves as you give it gas. Shows you how much horsepower you're making. So your oil pressure is the blue one, shows you the oil pressure. And then they have like a live dyno on here also, so it shows you the power and the torque, and that records that too. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this page. Let's see what else we got in here. That's the performance pages. So that's pretty much it. You got performance pages, SRT mode, which is all these different ones, track, sport, custom. Maybe you can set up a custom one on here right now. Let's do the sport. Paddle shifters on. Traction will be on track, suspension will be on sport, and steering will be on track. Let's try that out. I know a couple people were commenting down in some of my videos giving me good setups that they heard were good. Comment down below again what you guys think would be a good custom setup on here. I'm not gonna run it like this. I'm just literally messing with it, you know what I mean? But I never really mess with this like that in the custom, because I always just go straight to sport or track, because those work pretty good. These ones work good too, sport and track. But this also has valet mode, so you know, you go out to eat, you and your girl, and want to park the car, put in valet mode, they're not gonna be out there horsing around in your shit, you know what I mean? So that's pretty good. But you can also like leave it in sport mode like this, everything, and then go to sport setup, and then you can change, like maybe you want the trans to be in track and everything else in sport, you know what I mean? So you can really customize it to what you want, and that's what I like about this car. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the dash, guys. I think we covered everything. Performance wise, I mean, it has heated and cooled seats, heated wheel, the audio, you know what I mean? I have Sirius XM, everything like that. Yeah, let's not get copyrighted, but I have everything on here.
Damn, Stony.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for today's video. You know I had to give the car a quick wash because it was dirty as hell. Looks like it's gonna rain, but I washed it anyway. But I hope this video was helpful to you guys, to a lot of you guys, or if you guys were just interested, you're thinking about getting one of these cars and you wanted to know what exactly it can do, I hope that this helped you guys. That's pretty much it for this video though. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video, because like I said in the beginning of this one, I am going to be doing the giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's coming up quick. So make sure you guys drop down below what you guys want in that giveaway, and I'm going to make it happen. So as always, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.